I'm Carole Barnard, and I'm a local business owner here in Salt Lake. I came to the community village. I first attended a couple of classes with Brian and Nedra, and I realized first what a resource that they are in the community and that they could be for me and my family. And I couldn't get enough of what they were saying and what they were bringing out in me and my son and my husband when we were speaking with them and in the class, it was just amazing what kind of was happening, and it just kind of sparked this passion and need that I've always had to know more about what it's like for my son. My son's African American, and I'm white, and so I know that I'll never know what it's like to be black. And for years and years, I've searched and tried to find a community for our family and for Max, and tried to find a place where we felt supported and welcomed, and where we could learn and we could just have, a strong base around us. And I just couldn't find that anywhere in Salt Lake. And when I met Brian and Nedra and heard what they were doing, I was so excited. I had to call everyone I knew and recruit a bunch of people to make a community for ourselves. So I wanted, and I did get, I started with the community village for our family, but thinking it would be great for Max to see other kids like him, kids that have families that look like him, and to challenge myself, my husband, and Max to learn and grow. And it did all that. And it also helped me realize that I needed it as much or more than Max did, than my son did, because I didn't realize until we got into the village and started coming, learning and making friends, how much I needed a community, how much I didn't have that in my life. And with the village and through the village, we have some amazing people. I feel supported when I, for example, go into a class meeting with Max's teachers, or something comes up. There's people that get where I'm coming from. There's people that have been there or that are in a similar situation that I can run things by and ask. And it's just amazing to feel so supported and to feel like I have such a community. And for Max and my husband both, we've all had amazing, wonderful, really kind of inspiring conversations that have come out of the classes through the village. So I think we've learned a lot in the classes, but after, when we go home and when we go through our week, it seems like so many things come up and we have such deeper conversations. We're able to kind of challenge each other more and talk more about things that I don't think we would have talked about and also wouldn't have maybe even thought about. So it's been wonderful for us in that way. And also from the village, I think I've gained a sense of confidence to talk with my friends and my family and the people that are really important in our lives and in Max's life. I feel more empowered to either find an answer, find a resource, find something. If I can't give Max something, I feel more empowered to find somebody that can give him what he needs. And that's a really great feeling. And I feel like I've realized there's so much I don't know and that I still need to learn and want to learn. And I always want to be searching, and the village just helps me. It gives me kind of a base of a security of knowing that I have people that are going to tell me the truth, people that are going to be caring and loving and honest with me. And I find that really refreshing, because sometimes it's hard to really get down to the meat of of an issue. But as a white mom raising a black son in Salt Lake City, there's a lot of things that I really feel kind of an urgency to talk about, to research, and to support Max, and to find help and in the community. And so it's been, and it continues to be, a really important way for me to continue learning and supporting Max, and also just having friends. Friendship has been great for Max and for our family. just the quality of people. I appreciate the fact that we can have really open and honest conversations. And I think I was lacking that and missing that so much in my life. And it's helped me to be more open and honest with myself. Also, through the village, I've been able to strengthen relationships with my extended family. And I have a little bit more, I'm more empowered to bring up issues with them and talk with them about race and biases. And I feel like that's making a big difference in Max's life and in all of our lives. It's bringing us closer. It's helping us, it's just helping us become a stronger family. And then I find that, like my mom, for example, is starting to post things on social media about racial issues or equality that she wouldn't have before. And she's going to her lunch groups and she's bringing up ideas, and she's more empowered, challenging her friends to think about certain issues and just to think about the world in a different way. And I think that that's beautiful. It's just an experience that I'd never had before like this, and I crave it because it's so, I find it centering and grounding for me and my family, and I find it just really inspiring, and I just can't get enough. I just want to go to the village every week for the rest of our lives.